There's been very little innovation in lures. Basically, they haven't really changed a lot. Head shapes change, colour spectrums change, hook rigs change, but the actual lure concept itself really hasn't changed. So Wes sent me a Strobe lure, which intrigued me, and last season was the first time that I had them, and I ran the whenever I could with clients, and my normal hookup where I placed this particular position was on my port long rigger, and I had a teaser on the port side. My normal hookup rate on that lure position is 28%, and that's the second highest catch rate in my spread. And when we ran the Strobies, we were getting 58 and 59%.
28 to 58, 59. That's,
and that's significant.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, that's not just a few marlin, that's a lot of marlin.
That's right, yeah.
And I did test by changing it in different positions, and it outperformed every position.
Right.
So I knew that there was something a little bit different with Wes's concept, and now we've got to the next level, and we've got something that's reasonably refined now, and we've just spent the last week fishing, and we've raised blue marlin, striped marlin, sailfish, yellowfin,
mahi-mahi.
and mahi-mahi.
Yeah.
So, and when you look at that, it is phenomenal.
Yeah.
There is no way that any predator is not going to come and have a look.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think I first became aware of you and the fact that you were based up here in Tonga and the work you were doing when I was reading that New Zealand Fishing News magazine, and you used to contribute to that magazine.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I first read your comments about the stiff rig and the other things that you'd worked on.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think for me, I read it and I thought, I knew one day I was going to develop a game lure. I'd always had been a plan to work on that, and I thought, this is the guy that I'd like to work with, because you've got the most scientific approach I've ever seen of anybody that's doing that. So
pedantic, I think it's called. Yeah.